What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So as you can tell, I am down here at the lake property and we have a serious problem going on. We have trespassers coming down here almost daily, and you guys know we've been dealing with trespassers even at the creek property, at our house, for years. Ever since we've been doing YouTube, we've been documenting all this, doing videos. We got security cameras at all 3 locations, and we always have trespassers. So we got something big going on, fixing to happen down here at the lake property. I can't share that with you guys yet, but we got to deal with the trespassers right now. So what we're going to be doing today is we hired a welding company, which is owned by Rachel and I's nephew, Premier Welding. And they are going to be setting up today, and they're going to start the process of putting a pipe fence with a entryway and a couple gates here at the lake property. And we're going to try to film some of that today. So we're getting early starts early in the morning here. Of course, we picked a day where it's supposed to be like 106, 107 degrees. But here recently, the trespassers have been getting out of hand. I try to keep the driveway mowed in this area right here where we actually hang out down here at the lake mowed. Well, I guess people driving by and such see that as a hey, that must be a public park, let's go down there and check it out. People don't pay attention to the no trespassing signs, all that type of stuff. People has no respect. And even though you got cameras, I visibly put cameras really high up in trees just where people can see them, thinking it might detour them away. No, it don't even faze them. People still come down here and want to mess with everything. So I haven't showed a lot of it, but when we first bought this property, if you go back and watch a time-lapse video I did, I just posted it a couple weeks ago. It was every video I've ever done down here, Rachel and I working on this whole property from the day that we took ownership and started clearing out the front fenceway for the driveway. You know, it was just grown-up jungle. Like back when we first got it, you couldn't even see this. So we started clearing that out, and if you guys remember that very first video, there was an old fence that went across the front, just a barbed wire fence with some old boat arc wood post and some T-posts in between. I just ripped that out a couple days ago because I knew they were going to be down here doing this fence. And I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be something that's going to deter trespassers. Now, we all know, even though you got fences, no matter what you do, you still have people that's still gonna try to get through your whatever, your fences, whatever you got up. They're gonna try to get onto your property just because most of the time they're nosy. Now, we don't have anything of value down here really to steal. We got a picnic table over here. We got the rock cabin that's over 100 years old, and thankfully nobody's damaged anything. I mean, there's not anything to take down here. But it's just a thought of people being, I don't even know the word, people being rude, I guess, and just trespassing. Like I said, this ain't a public park. Now, friends and family, you know, people that we know, we don't care if they come down here. But it's the people that's just strangers that just come down here being nosy. That's the problem. We don't need nobody coming down here and getting hurt. And one time we had a vehicle come down here and get stuck. They made a bunch of ruts down because it was raining a whole bunch. They got into a soft spot, and it's just a nightmare, kind of. So anyways, enough gabbing about that. That's one thing I don't like is trespassers. You know, respect everybody's property, respect everybody no matter what. That's my philosophy, and that's the way I want to live. So I hope people do the same to me. But anyways, I'm gonna go back up here. They just pulled up with the big gooseneck trailer with a bunch of steel on it, and they're unloading it. So we're gonna go get set up, get the camera set up. I don't know if I'll do a time lapse. I brought the drone along, brought the GoPro, and we'll see what we can't get done. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and sit back and enjoy. All right, guys. So one thing that we got in just in time. Look at this. We got our water tap installed just in time. I ran down here last night and I just threw on a little temporary, like a 12-foot piece of PIX, because these big 4-inch posts right here that are going on the gates, they're actually going to be cemented in. All these inline posts, they're going to be driven in with that Bobcat right there, the skid steer. But this came in just in time, like literally 2 days before they're here to start on the fence, and right now they're just stretching out a string line to get a straight line, and then they're going to drive these 2 7/8 inch posts every 10 foot across the front. All the corners will be 4 inch, and then the gate post will be 4 inch as well. And the ones on the gate will be concreted in. Like I said, these will just be driven in.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll walk your brain. I'll have to give you one thing. That other bag of concrete.
A little rocky over there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Your hole is just over 2 foot though. get in this hole. We'll get more in this gate first up. Pour me some more water on there. I kind of miss doing pipe fence.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't mind doing it. Go get another bucket of water, but not for here. Just go ahead and fill it up. You need any more in there? No.
Eric, you wanna? So we're trying to water witch this line because there's a water line that runs right through here and we don't want to hit it with a pipe.
They got it marked pretty good.
Looks like it hugs the left side of the actual ditch.
Pretty close, so what do you want?
Yeah,
Well, that's 10, so 11.
Yeah, we'll do about 11.
Just mark it and then we'll pull center.
We're 28 and 6 inches.
So, half of that. 14, 2 and a half. 14, 3. The center. So that's center. 7-1. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
You want to just down here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it now. We'll pull it down, I forgot. I forgot we were both valving.
Alright guys, so they are wrapped up for the day. They got all the posts drove in, and this is where the gates are going to be. This is going to be 2 10-foot gates, and that is the gate posts, those big 4-inch gate posts right there. Now this is a kicker off the post because eventually we are going to fence this off on both sides, and so this is going to be for later on. But anyways, so now they got all the posts set. All these 4-inch posts are set in concrete all the way on all the corners right here. So this should be good and solid. All these inline posts, all these 2 7/8, they're just driven in with that skid steer. You guys seen it in the video. That is that's a working machine, no doubt. So kind of show you guys around. And it is a hot day. We're pushing 105 degrees right now, and it's not even the hottest part of the day yet. So you can kind of see, got a row of pipe all the way down, and now when they come back, they'll actually start cutting all the pipe to go in between each post. We got like saddle cuts, and then they'll be welded, and then whenever they're done with that, I'll come back down with some acetone or something and wipe down all this pipe, because if you look really good, it's got a lot of oil on it. This is to kind of keep it from rusting. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'm kind of in the shade. But anyways, it's got a lot of oil on there. And I don't want to wait too long after they're done, because as soon as they get done welding and they're completely finished, we need to come down here and clean it and then primer it and then paint it. Now the 2 10-foot gates are going to be custom made. Kind of get back here and show you guys what it looks like. So the 10-foot gates are going to be custom made out of like a 2x4 rectangular steel, and I've already went to the store and made sure that I could find primer and got some good black anchor paint. The whole fence is going to be painted black. So hopefully this will do its deed, and will keep, at least it'll keep the vehicles out and the trespassers out from getting on our property. Now people can still climb over the fence. I know they can go around some places and stuff like that. You know, there's just always going to be that problem with trespassers and stuff. It's what's going to happen if you're a property owner? It's just a matter of time before you have trespassers. But down here it was becoming a problem almost every day. And we got several cameras set up, so we're always getting alerts and stuff. We know when people's down here. And the good thing is, it's only a mile away from our house at the farm where we live. So if anyone ever comes down here and is trying to do anything they're really not supposed to, I can be down here, you know, in just a couple minutes. But it's just the gate and the fence is just kind of a peace of mind type deal. You don't have to worry about people driving in here no more, so that will be a good feeling. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I gotta get home, let it cool down, and get to feeding some animals. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video showing how a pipe fence gets built. Hopefully I can do a little videoing when they come back and they start welding all the railings on. This will be a 3-rail fence, so you guys will have to stay tuned to see how that turns out. I'll definitely do an update video. But luckily we got the water turned on just in time to be able to mix concrete. Now we could have just did it the old school way and walked, you know, 600 yards down to the lake and filled up buckets one at a time and brought back up here. But luckily the water department got the rural water turned on, so that's a plus. And one day down the road I'll be digging a line and running some water line and getting hydrants and all that good stuff put in, and then hopefully we can reveal the big news that we got coming down here. And if you guys live in Northeast Oklahoma, my nephew actually owns the company that is doing this pipe fence for us. Micah he's an awesome welder. He's going to be the one welding all this up. So if you guys are in this area, check out Premier Welding on Facebook, and you can probably just Google it and find it, but I'll put a link down in the description below to their Facebook page. If you guys ever need any kind of welding done, he does all kinds of customized welding, he mainly don't even do fences anymore like this. He mainly does like handrails for houses and like specialized custom gates and all kinds of really cool stuff. He's a very talented welder. I'll be able to show you guys some more of his work once he actually starts welding. This was kind of the hard work, the real hard work, getting all the post set and stuff like that. Now welding's hard too, don't get me wrong. If I could do it, I'd be doing it, but I'm not a good welder. So if any of you guys are interested in having any kind of metal work done, you can either email us and we can get you in touch with him, or you can check out their Facebook page, Premier, I think it's Premier Welding. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and tune in, see what we got going on next, and we'll see you next time.